Hey guys, Kingfish here. So I'm pretty much doing this on the fly. I've just come back from locals. This is the first time testing this deck in full. I only just got some of the cards today, so didn't do too bad. Out of a 5 round locals, I believe it was, we pretty much placed halfway, which is not to be too expected. I lost to the guy who eventually won it with Sword Soul, and I think one of the other guys I lost to placed third. So I'm kind of happy with my results. So we're gonna go with free of this little girl. She's really good. So her effect is when you normal special summoner, she can add a Icejade spell or trap from your deck to your hand, which is amazing. Really, really good, really, really solid card. When this card is targeted for an attack or a literally card effect, you can activate this effect. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn. And also, then you get special card from your hand or graveyard. Water monster, awesome. Free Acti. She's just basically your drop and draw. So you just got a water monster, you draw a card. It's not always great, but it's useful. Her effect in the graveyard is you can banish her and then target another Icejade monster special summoner. Really, really good. 2 Tanola. Tanola's decent. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, so any card, it doesn't matter. You can then, you then send this and you special summon it. She also has the same effect as Acti, where very much you banish it and summon another Icejade, sorry. And then we have free of the girl, Tremora. She is basically your, she discards herself and then you get special summon one monster from your hand. And then she also has the lovely effect of the other Icejades where she can banish her to kind of like gain the lovely special summons again. So then we have your second to last one. Now, Creation Kingfish is a very interesting card. So it has 2 effects. One, you can equip it to an Icejade, which is really, really good. And then it can attack while in defense, which is an interesting card. Then you can unequip this, special summon it, and then you can bounce a monster with less defense than this card's attacker. Yeah, such a weird card, but very useful. Then we've got the girl, the queen. She's awesome. Basically, if there's a card in the field spell zone, you can special summon this card. So it's basically just a free card most of the time when you're playing this deck. So she has a couple of effects. So the first one is the special summon, that's star, and then you have the effect that basically, if you have the field spell active, your opponent cannot activate card effects except the turn they are special summon, which is really useful. So if you go second, you have the field spell out, you can just like slam this out and it's like, yep, there you go, bang, you're not doing anything, mate. Really good. Basically her last effect is that if anything would attack an Icejade monster, so blanket, you pretty much lose 1,000 attack and damage calc, which is really, really dirty. So she is level 10, so it's really useful. So the last part is we are running the Frog Engine, as I feel like this deck is what you should do. Free swap is good. You discard a water monster, special summon it, simple as. And then obviously you set one and basically just set your frog part up. 2 Ronin, I feel 2 Ronin is fine. And then 2 Dupe. Hasn't happened to get Dupe lock on anyone, but Dupe is just so good. Then for the tech, we're running 1 Fishbowl Launcher, so you can discard it off Swap Frog, you can discard it off Acti, and then just pretty much it's just a link line Mephoda. There we go. Free Cradle because it's your searcher. It is a non-hard once per turn searcher, so it just says add 1 Icejade monster from your deck to your hand with a different name from cards that you control or in your graveyard. Simple as, but hey, it really works. Free Icejade in Neon Cradle. So this is an interesting one. So when this card is activated, you can add 1 Icejade monster from your banish or in your graveyard. So it's really good. Just recursion. So you're always going to usually add something, and then when your opponent with normal summon or special summon monster except during damage step, you can target 1 more monster you control, all opponent's monsters they control lose attack equals that monster's original attack. A very, very annoying card to deal with. Also, I love the artwork. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. I think that's one reason why I like these cards. The artwork's just really nice. 2 Fury of the character, because we are playing a water deck, so adding Torrential Tribute and protecting ourselves from it is really, really funny. We're running 3 triple tactics because we do want a lot of our stuff to resolve, and Ashes and Imperms hurt, so that's why we've got this. Also, it's a really good card to side out. 1 Monster Reborn. I never pulled this all day, so yeah. Oh no, I think I bought it once actually, sadly. Sorry. 2 Torrential. Yeah, we're running Fury of the Carrion as we're running Torrential. 2 Goes of Match, just because people run multiple attributes, so we only run water, so this pretty much light locks my opponent off and like allows us to play. 1 Icejade Erosion, pretty much. So it is searchable. It says target 1 Icejade you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy the Icejade one, and then you negate that card effect. That's fine. If a face of water monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect, this such a thing, you can special summon one of those Icejade monsters from your deck, which is really, really good. And then last but not least, 1 White Howling, because basically Imperial Order is banned, so we may as well have our own Imperial Order. So that's the full deck. The extra deck is here, so I played the Aura package, so 1 Dolphin, 1 Narwhal, and then 1 Whale. I feel this is fine. For the last of the Synchros, we're running the Adamant pair, just because this one's just like a spell and trap negate, so it's really nice. This one can attack twice. To be fair, I didn't make these all day. These 2 I went into a few times. It was fun to go into this and then make this, which was kind of hilarious. Next, we're running the Dragon package, so 2 spawns, 1 stealth. This is ridiculous. Even it just going into any kind of rank 4 play, this is just dumb. But this is the rank 4 you go for mainly. Just literally just burning your opponent, and then when this gets destroyed, you can chain all your Icejades off into. So the thing is with this, you can actually make, so if your opponent like would try and say bell this, you can like make, so when this card gets destroyed, you to activate the effect of summon these 2. You can make this chain link 1, and then you make your Icejade chain link 2, so this can always resolve. And that's the way I do it anyway. And 1 Behemoth Shark, you can probably see where this is going. 1 Abyss Dweller, because we're running all water monsters again. And then because we run the Behemoth Shark, we're running 2 Toad. 2 I feels fine. You can recycle. Maybe we might put a 3rd at some point, but at the moment 2 seems to be working good. And the last card, 1 Parameteor Falcon. It's just there literally if I want for side deck purposes. So if you want to play inside deck Dogmatic Punishments, you can. If you want to play if you want to play Waking the Dragon, you can play this. So yeah, it's just a nice tech card. 1 Mistaba because it's generic link 2. 1 Area because again it's generic link 2, so just 2 water monsters. So if you do manage to take control of one of the monsters with triple tactics, you can actually make this. If they're war monster, you can steal it. This adds 1 from the deck, and this adds from the graveyard. That's why these are in here. And then 1 Borosaur Dragon because we want to OTK our opponent if we're not locked underwater. So there. And that's pretty much it. I do have like a side deck for this, but it's not like 100% concrete. It's still a work in progress. Like, I know Borosaur is the only water monster, but I just feel like having this, it's kind of like, our problem was when I was like building it was the arrival was a problem, and this is like the best way to have the arrival. So yeah, I'm sorry, it's the only thing I've got that can do it. So yeah, that's the deck. That's the lovely Jades and the frogs. I'm still testing it out. I still feel like I'm working on the bugs in it. Like, so if the deck bricks, I don't always know what to do. So it's kind of like working out like kind of the ins and outs of the deck to kind of see like how it goes. Yeah, so because I won like the sneak peek, I've got 2 of these mats, so I'm really happy. So I got this one, I got spare. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I can do like play wise. So right, thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you very much.